Students, now we see about biocontrol agents of bacteria, fungi and virus. Introduction. Biocontrol can be simply defined as the control of growth of an insect or pest by using biological agent or living organism. This process also referred to a biological control. Biological control used to get pest-free fields. It is very effective and a long-term method to remove invasive plants. The living organisms are used in this method to eradicate weeds, pests, insect pathogens. First we see about bacterial biocontrol. Bacillus thuringiensis. Bacillus thuringiensis is a rod-shaped gram-positive bacteria which is found in the soil. It is used as commercial biopesticides for the first time in the United States in 1958. It contains the Bt toxic to caterpillars, some flea larvae and some beetle larvae, but not toxic to other organisms. It contains the Bt gene. Bt strains are very specific to the insects they kill. Therefore, identification of the injurious insect is very important. A crystalline toxin that is called as a Bt toxin, and spore is usually produced Bt cells. The toxin is called delta endotoxin. Bt products usually contains the toxin and spores. Spores may become bacterial cells inside the insect. Once the insect eats the Bt, the delta endotoxin is activated in the insect's gut by enzymes and alkaline conditions of the gut. A specific pH is required to activate the endotoxin. Endotoxin disturbs the cell walls of the gut. The bacterial cells enter the body of the insect. Infected insects stop feeding in the few hours and die in a few hours to weeks. Different strains of Bt have different endotoxins and kill different insects. Endotoxin is not activated in the gut of humans. Bt is a microbial biopesticide which is used as a biocontrol that is very specific to certain insects. It causes insects to stop feeding in a few hours and usually kills insects in a few days. This diagram clearly shows a mode of action of Bt gene. Next we see about the fungi biocontrol, Beauveria. So Beauveria bassiana is a fungus that grows naturally in soils throughout the world and acts as a parasite on various arthropod species, causing white muscardine disease. It thus belongs to the entomopathogenic fungi. It is being used as a biocontrol insecticide to control a number of pests such as termites, thrips, whiteflies, aphids, and different beetles. It is used in the control of bedbugs and malaria transmitting mosquitoes in under investigation. White muscardine disease. The insect disease caused by the fungus is muscardine, which has been called as white muscardine disease. When the microscopic spores of the fungus come into contact with the body of an insect host, they germinate, penetrate the cuticle and grow inside, killing the insect within a matter of days. Mode of actions. The entomopathogenic fungi Beauveriana species attack their host insects. The infection pathway consists of the following steps: attachment of the spore to the insect cuticle, spore germination on cuticle, penetration through the cuticle, overcoming the host immune response, proliferation within the host, saprophytic outgrowth from the dead hosts, and protection of new conidia. Biocontrol. Beauveria bassiana can be used as a biological insecticide to control number of pests such as termites, whiteflies, and many other insects. As an insecticide, the spores are sprayed and on affected grass as an emulsified suspension or wettable powder are applied to mosquito nets or mosquito to control mosquito agent. Next we see about viral biocontrol agent, nuclear polyhedrosis virus, simply called as NPV. Nuclear polyhedrosis viruses are the baculoviruses. It have the insecticidal applications. They show no negative impacts on plants, mammals, birds, and fish, or even on non-targeted insects. This is especially desirable when beneficial insects are being conserved when an ecological sensitive area is being treated. A virion or rod-shaped 14 to 70 nanometer into 250 to 400 nanometer size. Mass production of NPV. NPV nuclear polyhedrosis virus is host specific for Cephaloptera litera and Helicobacter armigera. NPV is effective when it is ingested by the larvae. The mass production NPV of Helicobacter armigera and Cephaloptera litera is same, except Helicobacter armigera is reared in individual wild to avoid cannibalism. The NPV of these pests can be produced by using both natural as well as artificial tail contaminated with respect to NPV. Keep larvae hungry for 24 hours before inoculation of virus. Larvae get infected with virus within 3 to 4 days and hang themselves upside down in tubes. These infected larvae are collected in a beaker containing water 3 to 4 days for putrefaction. The putrefied larvae are crushed with the help of mixer gum grinder by adding some water. The solution is filtered with the help of muslin cloth and add more water if required. The filtered extract solution is centrifuged to separate polyhedral of NPV from the solution. The polyhedral is separated for the water and ready to use. This picture shows the structure of the NPV. Mode of action. Mode of action. Virus after ingested by the larvae, the occultation body dissolves in alkaline gut juice and virus particles released in gut. The virus particles are attached to the peritropic membrane lining in the midgut. The lipoprotein membrane surrounding the virus fuses with plasma membrane of the gut wall cells and liberates nucleocapsids into the cytoplasm. Nucleotide transports virus DNA into the nucleus of the cell and virus gene expression begins. The virus multiplies rapidly and eventually fills the body of the host with the virus particles. These virus particles become occluded late in life cycle. After the death of larvae, they release massive amount of occultation bodies in environment which further infect other larvae. This image clearly explains the mode of action of NPV. Thank you.